Amazon rolls out a new palm reader for cashless checkout, prompting some people to think 666? Welcome back everyone to Bible Bears. I'm Ryder Cullison. So this new technology is called Amazon One, and right now it's only in 2 of the Amazon Go stores. If you don't know what Amazon Go stores are, they're basically stores, small like convenience stores that you can go in, buy an item, and just walk out of the store. And it'll charge your credit card. Guys, before we get into the story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified when I post new videos. Oh, and my bears, they want you to subscribe too. Here, check out this brief video by Amazon which better explains how the Amazon One technology works.
Introducing Amazon One, a free service that lets you use your palm to quickly pay for things, gain access, earn rewards, and more. Let's say you're grabbing your favorite coffee beverage, or heading into the office, or checking out. Just hover your palm and you're on your way. It's as easy as that. Sign up is free and takes less than a minute. All you need is a credit card, your phone number, and your palm. That's it. Since your palm is unique and can't be lost or misplaced, you can get things done quickly and securely.
So I'm not sure what the significance of having this palm technology is when you can already walk out of the store without putting your palm there. However, it's important because Amazon is going to sell this technology to other companies. It's going to expand. So, for instance, you could go into an amusement park and just put your hand over a scanner, get in. A concert, same thing. It could be used at grocery stores. Just scan your palm, pay for your groceries, and out you go. So it's basically something called biometric technology. It will read all the little creases and veins in your hand. That palm print will be tied to your credit card. You scan your palm, boom, hit your credit card, out you go. Now, as I mentioned, this has prompted some people to think, this just kind of reminds me of something from Revelation. I'm not so conspiracy theorist. I left my fire and brimstone childhood behind a long time ago. But Amazon One, where you hold your palm over a scanner to pay, is straight up 666, y'all. Now, someone else tweeted, COVID-19 has accelerated our society's path towards a digitized dollar, cashless. Amazon has pushed that path on a higher gear through Amazon One. So that word cashless in parentheses is important when we talk about the sign of the beast, because in Revelation 13, 16, and 17 it goes, and he, meaning Satan, causes all, the small and the great, and the rich and the poor, and the free men and the slaves to be given a mark on the right hand or on their forehead, and he provides that no one will be able to buy or to sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, a lot of scholars have looked at that verse and said, this is going to lead us into a cashless society. This has been a prediction for decades. Now, 30, 40 years ago, nobody could imagine a cashless society because, well, cash is king, right? Now today, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we could see that trend just with debit cards and checks. People weren't paying in cash so much. Obviously now when you can go into a store, pull some items, throw them in your basket with the wave of your hand, you can walk out, no cash is needed. That's why people think, obviously, we're headed to a cashless society. Now, how do we look at this verse and come up with cashless society? Well, because if we look at the verse, it says, no one will be able to buy or sell without the mark of the beast. Meaning, people surmise that if there's cash still around, then clearly people could buy or sell using cash on the black market. But if nobody can buy or sell, this must mean that cash is gone. Now, this was written 2,000 years ago, and this assumption, as I mentioned, was surmised decades ago. This points to a cashless society, and here we are, cashless society. Now, is Amazon One some 666 stuff, y'all? I'm not really going there because, one, we haven't accepted a mark of the beast. Now, what is the mark of the beast? As mentioned here, it says no one can buy or sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name. What does that mean, the number of his name? Well, there's something called gematria, whereby you assign a number to a letter. So using the Greek alphabet, because the New Testament was written in Greek, Alpha, the first letter of the Greek alphabet, would have 1. Beta would be 2, gamma would be 3, so on. You get the point. So basically, you're assigning a number value to letters. Now, look at Revelation 13:18. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for the number is that of a man, and his number is 666. So there is a man whom, using gematria, could be a woman. Let's not be sexist here. The beast, the antichrist, could be a woman, clearly. If we use gematria, let's back up. If we put their name in Greek, okay, Greek letters, so we can't use English here. We're going to put it in Greek or perhaps Hebrew. I've heard Hebrew can be used. And we assign numbers to each letter of their name. This will add up to a value. Everybody's got a certain value in their name. So the beast, the antichrist, will have a value of 666. Don't worry if you do this and your name adds up to 666, because clearly when you add up these numbers, many people could have this value. In Rome, Nero Caesar, he was a terrible Caesar. He persecuted the Christians. He burned them alive. He had them ripped apart. He blamed them for the fire in Rome. His number was 666. So in the future, we, those who are wise, need to figure out and calculate the number of the Antichrist. So let's look for him on the horizon. Getting back to Amazon 1, the sign of the beast. When we go through this cashless society, we're going to receive either a mark, the name of the beast, or his number on our forehead or on our right hand. I think that's pretty clear. I don't think we can interpret right hand as anything but right hand. So I imagine with Amazon 1, you can use your left hand or your right hand, whichever one you want to sign. We're not actually receiving a mark. For years, we thought this would be an implant, something that goes into your skin, your forehead. We knew that they were putting medical records on implants so that if you go to the hospital, they automatically knew your allergies and such. Many practical uses for this. You could track your children if they're kidnapped. Think about COVID. When we walk into a store, certain testing institutions, what have you, they take your temperature. Perhaps a mark will automatically register that for us. There's many applications. There's many applications for Amazon 1. I don't believe this is a sign of beast. We need to do more research on this. There's a lot of people are confused. A lot of scholars are confused about Revelation, how to interpret it. But clearly, we have known for years that we're headed to a cashless society. Amazon 1, this technology further cements that. Where it goes from here, we need to be wide awake. We need to be looking for more signs here. Look, like this person who tweeted, I'm not a conspiracy theorist either, but clearly the Bible accurately predicted a cashless society. We need to be vigilant. We need to be looking to see where this technology takes us. And we need to be looking for this Antichrist, because this technology and this man of lawlessness who will appear on the horizon, these are tied together. Whoever the Antichrist is will be using technology such as Amazon 1 to prevent us from buying or selling in the future unless we have a special mark. And it probably won't be anything so obvious as 666, because even non-believers are wary of that number. We see it in horror films and movies like The Omen and such. Who's going to want to take that number? It just has a superstitious, voodoo-like, cringy aura about it. Guys, give me your comments below. What do you think about Amazon 1? Sign of the end times, or just a way to make our lives easier? And if you have any comments on Gematria, the sign of the beast, 666, leave those in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. I love you. Have a blessed week.